students, hello homeschool, virtual school, and teachers. Welcome to Miss Kramer's art class. Today we're doing an amazing recycling lesson, recycling the streamers that we have left over. They're, I think, really cool and shiny, and we're gonna have a lot of fun creating a geometric design using them like this in a way that we're gonna create a pleasing composition. We have a video like this just using a white pencil and coloring the section, so check out that video. We also have one using tape. This one is using the pencil and coloring in all the different sections. In this video it's a variation. You could actually at home also, if you have small ribbons, you can use that, or washi tape, or you could use just cut up colorful piece of construction paper. So, but the way we are doing it in this class, we actually went ahead and pre-selected different colors of construction paper. So go ahead and find your background paper. So I'm thinking that I want mine, because we're close to that pumpkin time and Thanksgiving. Mine is gonna be orange today, and everybody picked their color. But my example here from another student with black, so you can see the lines here. I will use, first thing that we said to students to do is just go ahead and pre-cut some of the streamers so they're not so long, because theirs tend to be really long. But even before then, we said don't forget to sign. So I'm gonna say Miss Kramer. And here is where you put code. So mine is 001 art. You have your class code, so you would put your class code there. And then we're gonna get started. Okay, hopefully now everybody signed their paper. Remember, no name, no fame. Also, we decided if we wanna do it portrait style, which is up and down, or if you're gonna wanna go horizontal style, which is side to side. So you pick your orientation. It is up to you what kind of orientation you would like to do. So what I suggested to my students, because these are so long, is to pre-cut it. That way they're gonna be challenged depending on the length of their streamer, how they're gonna use and glue their composition. They almost don't have to use a ruler. They can and pre-draw the lines, okay, to create a composition. Or they can just go free-handed and start gluing these streamers any way that they choose. And they're still gonna be straight because the streamer is already straight. So I pre-cut some, and my students already did that. And I can't wait, at the end of the video, I will actually pick up some of my students' artwork, and they are going to share it with you and show you how their artwork turned out. So when you're done cutting that, you can kind of have an idea of a composition. And I really like something like this, sort of like a triangular composition, or maybe like a star like this. I think I'm gonna today try to do something like this with interlacing lines, diagonal lines, and triangles. So the student already started on something similar. Do you see how the lines are crossing here? So it's a nice free composition here. So let me get started. I will now think about how I want to design it. So you could go free-handed if you want to, and just like I showed you, just pick up a piece and see how it's gonna fit, and just start using your glue stick and gluing it straight down. That's an option as well if you don't like using a ruler or don't have a ruler. Okay, so now that we are back, we have our glue stick ready, we've got our rulers ready. So I was saying I would like a composition like a star, probably. Something like a star composition, crossing in diagonal lines. But I'm not gonna make it right in the center. I'm making it off center a little bit. So it's not going right through the middle in my composition. I'm just putting it, crossing the lines like this. This is gonna be my starting point. It's nice and easy. Now I'm gonna start putting my glue stick over the lines I drew. And I'm gonna start with my first layer, see how it looks like, and then I probably will add some lines or just freehand it. So I'm gonna take my streamer and I am going to glue it and just tap it down, hold it down like straight. I had to stress it from one side to another and then just go over it gently and push down on it so it stays glued really well so it doesn't fall off. And then go ahead and cut that rest off. And my first one is ready. I'm also going to cut off this end that is sticking out. Like that. But this one is not glued well, so check that your corners are glued properly. Glue that nice and tight. Okay. Now I'm going to go ahead and use another one. I'm going to go this way. And I'm doing the same procedure. I'm making sure it's straight. And then I'm cutting off the excess. Like this. Like that. Alright. Next step. I'm going to reapply some glue here in the middle. And I am going to glue nice and straight. And I'm pushing down so it doesn't unglue and all the hard work that I've done on my artwork, and then I can't show it on a art show. And our next art show is coming up. So by Friday, November 22nd, we will be choosing artwork to go represent our school in the upcoming show. So now I'm thinking maybe I could do like a little spider web. So I am going to start just doing little lines around it. I think spider web would be kind of cool with this. So I'm just putting the glue stick where I'm going to put my streamers. But yours can be any kind of design. So you can do spider web with me if you like it, but if you don't like it, go ahead and do your own design. Okay? It doesn't have to be, it can be abstract. It doesn't have to be something special. It can be just lines, geometric lines. There, and I'm just cutting and pushing down so it stays. I kind of pre-drew my design this time with just glue stick because it's purple and I can see where I put it and I can see where I'm supposed to put my streamer. So it's kind of easy for me this way. Instead of having to pre-draw it, it takes a shorter time for the video. The video otherwise will be really long, and we're now at 8 minutes and 30 seconds, so we don't want to have a longer video than 15 minutes. Okay, so now I'm going to the next layer. If you can see how this one is not so straight, so I'm making sure that everything is straight, so check yours. I'm gonna fix that. I'm gonna go ahead here. Perfect. And my suggestion also is when we let this dry nicely, what we can do is we can actually fill in some sections, make them colorful with oil pastels or crayons. If your glue dried on you a little bit, you can reapply. It's nice and relaxing, and it should go pretty smoothly for us. We have third grade students here today with us, so I'm about to walk around and go pick up some amazing art from them as to show you what they did. We are gonna end this video at 15 minutes and we are already at 10. So I wouldn't want to go longer than 5 more minutes with mine. I think you got a good idea of what to do, and I cannot hope to see your amazing art very soon and show off for our YouTube fans and subscribers that like to do art with us. Yeah, remember you can always come and watch Miss Kramer Art channel during summer breaks or Thanksgiving break that's coming up, or Christmas break if you feel like doing art with us at home. And practice your art skills. What are we practicing today? We're practicing line design. We're practicing shapes, geometry, shapes, design. This is very architectural. So we're creating a shape design, geometric shape design with these lines. And also this is space, so we're practicing our space on the paper. So element of space, of the negative space and positive space. So the positive space are the lines I'm making with streamers, and negative space are these spots that we're gonna then color. And we're gonna leave some empty. And in my design here in the spider web, I'm putting some lines closer to each other. I'm not putting it completely even, because in nature, if you look at real spider web, the lines are not always exactly the same width apart. They can kind of vary from being closer, being further. So I'm trying to keep it nice and organic that way. This could actually be also like an umbrella from looking on top, like on a beach day. It could be an umbrella, and this could all be a beach around it. If I cut off these and I made a beach going down this way. For example, if I use the green streamer here and cut off that here, this could be an umbrella, and this could represent my beach here. Okay, so the options are endless as far as what it can look like with this type of art, because it helps you to design the art, and it goes pretty fast. Now we're at 12 minutes, so I'm gonna go see how students are doing, and I'm gonna bring you some examples back before I have to end the video of some of the student art.
Low battery, please charge.
And so here are some examples from our amazing students. This is a really nice by Samuel. Here is Abby. This one is Michaela. And they're still working hard. She just applied glue there. Ariel. I don't know, I think it's this way. Cheyenne. Look how amazing they are. And Starla. So they're gonna keep working, and I can't wait to see your art. So I cannot wait to see your amazing art. Students are still working, and I hope you show me some comments or tell me how your lesson went at home and if you loved it. So this should be nice and relaxing, and I'll see you in our next video. Now is your turn.